everybody, thanks for watching My Cafe Secrets. Today we're going to be making... Yay! We're making pho! This soup is a famous Vietnamese soup, pho. Maybe you've been to a Vietnamese restaurant and had this. I'm going to show you how to make it so you can enjoy this delicious soup at home. It's really good, but the problem is you can't cheat and toss in some beef stock pre-made. It will taste the best if you make it like this. It takes a while to simmer this broth, but it will be so worth your time and you will love it. And you will drink every sip of your broth because it will be amazing. It'll be just like the restaurant. So let's get started. Okay everybody, these beef bone have a little more meat on them than I usually get. So maybe it will give my broth a little more flavor. But all you need to do, if you don't see these on sale, just ask the meat department. I said I need some beef bones and they will give you some. It's usually a lot more cheaper than the meat because you're just getting the bones. So you need to put these on a baking sheet and roast these for 1 hour at 450 degrees. Hi everybody, we're back, and guess what? These bones are cooked through. They have a lot of fragrance. They're gonna give this broth a delicious taste. The next step is to take a whole onion, put it on a skewer or chopstick, and just put it right over the fire and grill it. Some people toss the onion in the oven with the bones, but I like to do it this way because this is how my Vietnamese stepmother showed me. This is how we have our beef bones inside of just plain water. Here goes about six thick chunks of ginger. You have to peel the outside skin. Okay, next you want to drop in about 3 of these star anise pods. Here we go. They give this a lot of flavor. Next I have about half a teaspoon of this Chinese 5 spice. It's this one. It's basically the main thing that gives this broth flavor because it has some of the crushed up star anise pods in there. I have about a half a teaspoon of these whole black pepper seeds. This is 2.5 spoons of just regular salt. And for the last ingredient, you need fish sauce, and 3 teaspoons right here. And that's it. Just let this come to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer for about 6 hours covered. Oops, I forgot something super important. Do not forget your onion. This must go in there too. The whole entire thing. So there it goes. Look at that beautiful onion is floating around. I got distracted for a minute because of my little ones. They keep me so busy. So I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil so I can turn down the heat. Okay, so it's coming to a full boil. Now it's time to put the lid on it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down to a simmer. If it starts to steam up a little bit, just tilt your pan to the side so some of the steam can escape. And you put it on the lowest setting possible, and then you can just walk away and leave it for about 6 hours. Just check on it every now and then. We'll come back and we'll see how it comes out. Okay everybody, so the broth is done. That's over 6 hours later. And now it's time to strain out all the stuff that we don't need. We're going to take out the bones, the onion, the ginger, take it all out. Okay, here's all the bones that came out, and you can add these back into after you heat up the broth super hot. You can add these back in because some of them still have a lot of meat on them, and the meat is very tender and ready to fall off the bone. Here's all the other filling that's already been strained out, the onions, the spices, and ginger. And over here, you're going to want to make a pho plate. These are condiments that people can choose to put inside their pho. Jalapenos, green onions, cilantro, lime. I didn't put Thai basil. I like it, but a lot of my family members don't like it, so I didn't buy the Thai basil today. But Thai basil is also good. You always see that served with this on a plate at any pho restaurant. And I'm just waiting for this broth to come back to a full boil because you want it to be so hot that when you put your noodles and this very thinly sliced beef brisket over top of the noodles, that when you pour this broth over it will cook it. And this type is usually called Pho Tai in pho restaurants. This meat is very thinly sliced. If you can't find it at your supermarket, you can just take steak and cut it super thin, like paper thin, as thin as you can. Now it's time to prepare these pho noodles. They're really good. They're like rice noodle. All you have to do is just dunk these noodles into boiling water for about 5 minutes, and that's it, and strain them out, and they'll be ready for your soup. These are YouTube famous for toppings also. People like to add more flavor into their broth. This is the hoisin sauce, and then the sriracha hot chili sauce. I just want to put this on the table next to this plate of toppings right here for people to spice up their soup. I just put the pho noodles in. When you first put them in the pack, since the pack is like vacuum sealed, they're a little hard, so you have to loosen them up. Slowly. Go. There we go. That's looking better. So just give these about 4 more minutes to soften up slightly. Okay, everybody, the pho noodles are done. They're strained, and now it's time to set up the bowls. We'll put some noodles and put some of the pho on top and some beef brisket. Okay, so after you put your pho noodles in the bowl, you put the super thinly sliced beef on top, or whatever toppings that you choose. My family loves beef. And when you spoon this very hot pho broth over it, it's gonna cook the meat right into it. There you go. And you stir it with the chopsticks. And you could just press down the sides of the meat to make sure that it's all getting covered with the hot broth. And same over here.
Okay, so this is how you put the toppings on it.
My son, he likes his pho very spicy.
First, you have to get some saucy sauce. Some of that brown sauce. I don't know what it's called.
Kaismi sauce.
Then put a little touch of it again. Then you mix it again. Make sure to mix it thoroughly. Right.
Everybody likes their pho a little different.
Now you're going to
This is his favorite.
put some sriracha.
That's too much.
Why?
I don't think you're gonna eat it like that. That's so much sriracha. Are you really gonna eat that much sriracha?
Of course.
Okay. Well, this is what I would call fire pho.
Then you're gonna get your limey lime.
And you want some cilantro, green onion, or jalapeno?
Cilantro.
Oh, you know what I forgot to put on there? At pho restaurants, they usually put thinly sliced onion as well. Would you like some thinly sliced onion inside your soup?
No. There we go. And that's how I like my pho.
Okay, let's see you take a sip of your broth now that you made it extra spicy. Perfect. Thanks for watching, everybody. And here's my variations. Instead of beef, I like to put shrimp in mine. And I'm gonna spice mine up now.
Oh, it looks like purple.
That's my daughter, Soraya. My little lime I like to put on top. And for my pho, I don't even like to put too much sriracha. I just like to put a little drizzle. And then just a little bit of this hoisin sauce.
Hey, Mom.
And then I mix it all up. There you go. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you'll enjoy this soup as much as I do. and I hope you will think that it tastes just as good as your Vietnamese restaurant that you visit. Bye!